Okay, here we are. We're here to do Hildebrand quests, ladies and gentlemen, and then we are going to head to bed. That's what we're here to do today. We're gonna do the Hildebrand quest and then head to bed. So we're gonna head on over to Silly Isle. No, not Silly Isle. Solution 9. Go see our buddy Hildebrand. Hard-boiled brand. And hopefully we're actually getting something from this. I don't want no spoilers. I just want to hopefully get this done and hopefully get something glorious out of it. But we're probably not going to because I didn't see anybody posting about getting any rewards or anything from this. But we're hoping that we do. Mount or something. Let's hope that we do get something out of it. Detecting a lead. Hard-boiled, pensive expression cuts a stark contrast to the forensic buzz of Shrewd-View's neon-lit streets. Okay. Koyuki, so eager. Eager to get back to work, I see. Oh, shit. Oh, God. Oh. I reconstructed the remaining files, but found no more records of monster-fed criminals, so I reckon we're clear on that front. What it contained, though, was plans for preparing some fancy schmancy duplication device. Said it was covered aboard a flying vessel of unknown origin. The description of which damn near perfectly matches the shiny disc arm bristling over near Yawahasa. So now I'm wondering what's a gadget on a ship like that used to duplicate. Anything, even people. Oh, that ain't good. See, the files mentioned there are critical materials, electroposternal and meteorites. Meteorites, sorry. Oh, that's the same stuff. Our features are already nicked. They got what they need to fix the device. And I'm sweating bullets, imagining what they mean to do with it. Problem is, we've squeezed those salvage files dry of every last juicy lead. Can't even begin to guess where Kiyashi and Carlin might be holed up. For all we know, they've already moved on to the next step of their diabolical scheme. It's time we pumped a new source of information, and I know just the nosy bugger that'll do. Let's pay a visit to Mymond. What the hell? My mere presence seemed to anger the detective when last our paths crossed, so we've taken to disguising ourselves as ordinary citizens. She's too cute. Our independent investigation otherwise continues unabated. Nashu has in fact identified a new potential avenue of inquiry. I've noticed that there's an oglot that never strays far from Detective Hardwell's side, and I suspect this persistent incident is much more than it appears. Been following him ever since we passed through Vanguard. This is not ordinary bug behavior. We could be dealing with another creature possessed of a transfer criminal soul. Mayhap it's been sent to spy on the detective. But it doesn't feel like spying, more like it. But it doesn't feel like spying, more like it's watching over him. Whatever the Algos' intentions, we must continue to surveil this ever-present surveiler. It may prove critical to cracking the case. We're only here to do Hildebrand quest, ladies and gentlemen. It's gonna be a short stream, but we're just do the Hildebrand quest, and then we'll do just a little bit less more. It is our Philly anniversary as well, so we're celebrating 5 years. So mime, here we go. Past the mime. Okay. Back again. What can I do for you this time? Got an odd question for you. Device that could duplicate anything? Eh, in the wrong hands, that could lead to all kinds of mischief. I haven't heard a peep about alien gadgets, but there was something else that might interest you. Rumor has it, some half-dead bloke dressed like a lab worker was rescued out in the Heritage Found. You reckon that could be our villain, Kazashikyle? Could be. You'd have to talk to Cercerine, the hunter who found the poor bugger. Apparently he brought him back to his home in the outskirts. If this half-baked dead lab rat is who we think it is, then I wonder if Carnelian must have... Thanks for the tip, Mydmond. No problem. Well, partner, looks like we're headed to the outskirts. Let's find this here serene fella. Ah, of course, I'd be happy to share the tale. I was calling monsters in the fringes of FF14. The area well there through. above caught my attention. So Eradicat was the flight by parts room was someone able to see about man crown for wreckage and corruption mask and mocking him as a lab technician of some kind. Though the area hadn't exploded or burst into flames, he looked terribly burned. I was able to rush him and administer treatment before he succumbed to his injury, but the potent medicines had put him in a deep slumber, so I'm afraid he is no in state to answer questions. As for his name, I found out the vacation card tucked into one of his pockets belonged to him. The man is Kei Sahaki, a researcher from a local facility. That figures in those burns, knowing Carolina's preference for fire magics. And I wager a dozen hard-boiled eggs that he's to blame. Amuk, dubbed the Crime King, is not the type to play loyal. Henchman for long, probably turned into his boss and took over the whole corporation. Well, we have to wait until Kashi wakes up to get the whole story, but in the meantime, I'd rather be doing something useful. I say we head outside and consider all options. There's a criminal involved in the case we're investigating, so we'll be imposing on your hospitality again soon. Of course I say, well, we won't be committing any crimes in his condition. Well, he won't be committing any crimes in his condition. I'll be sure to get word to you once he's fit enough for you to interrogate. I doubt Carlin would have been humored his boss for so long, unless he had an end game in mind, and considering his betrayal came just as all good quality and needed to fix the duplication gadget. That wasn't what I'm thinking, but I'm assuming we're right. What does he mean to use it for? We can work on answering that question while Zat is still in Dreamland. There's an old pal of Cornelius you might have an insight or two. This part is getting back in the day, but it says she's on the straight scenario. Scenario now working as a fortune out of shop with Solution 9, Sorella, Professor Sanders or appointments. Umbrella and Solution 9. Minutes? Okay. This establishment caters to lost souls, seeking their true paths. Due to high demand, however, I'm afraid we've completely booked for the coming months. We're not interested in your doubts, divinations. You just tell little Cassia the harder world is here to see her. Very well. Very well. One moment, please. Very well. One moment, please. What do you want, Hardhead? I've paid my debts. This is all you interfere with the legitimate business of an citizen. I'm sorry, is that a chick or is that a dude? Ooh, what's his most prized citizen? And why'd you the only fortune found to be here is the one you're making off of gullible marks? Don't you dare lump me in what doable. And with that, what doable cross and snag? It's his fault I went to prison. I've been done with the world ever since. My establishment is entirely above the board. Alright. Don't get your robes in a twist. It's Karelin. I want to ask about anyhow. I'll spare home as a story, so let's get down to base tracks. Imagine there's a gizmo that can replicate any personal object in the world. What do you reckon a no-good crook like Karelin in the world do if he got his hands on something like that? What kind of adult brains? How should I know? Then Connor knows whatever wanting was power, and no matter how much he got it, and it's never enough. Seems his ancestor, the one they called the Leash, create the ultimate spell and eats him up, then he's never had the arcane strength to cast it. Natural spell he hasn't gotten the juice for, huh? But how would a duplication gizmo help him with that? Not my area of expertise, though. I suppose you could search the public database and read up in the Leash if you're so inclined. Fair enough, we'll try our luck with the terminals in the corners. Commerce and much obliged, cats, yeah. Oh my gosh. Oh. Oh, excuse me. I might just do this first quest later, and I had to back because it's pretty long. Access arcade. Okay. Oh, someone actually bought my bubble chocolates and those? Really? Oh, okay. Alright. These sermons are connected to Alexander's public database, so you could use it to learn all sources. I'll see what I can dig up about this Lich character. Meanwhile, I reckon you could look into what makes clots so special. Yes, other flunkies didn't get a choice of monsters. But when it comes to the Caraman, it seems like the Crime King specifically requested the clot as a vessel for his soul. I figured he was doing on their powers of mimicry, but now I'm wondering if there was something more. Anyway, see what you can find. Chat mode and say, use your keyboard to stop. That's right. Turtle mode displays an entry of monsters known as clots. These administering urge to change mimicry when changed from administration adopt a more inhuman form. Clots can also use fuse for entry and generation procedures and multiple courses of processing enemies of magical power. Okay. Well, no surprises from the bloodlines since it preceded maniacal like Cardian. Turns out the Lich guy is a real priest of work. In entry I read son he used sorceries to raise and bind the dead to his will and create an unstoppable spell that would immediately snuff out the life of any target. Oh, and that he also used necromancy to turn himself into a living corpse. This allowed him to keep assuming dark powers over a period of thank you, Sari Butt, for banning those people. Thank you. This allowed him to keep enhancing. Okay. What the heck? Okay. This allowed him to keep amassing dark powers over a period far beyond a normal person's lifespan, which was the thing that earned him the Lich moniker. Too many years of nefarious undeading, though, and the people came together to off him permanently. You know, Nashiryu, my assistant, was killed by a spell I'd never seen before, and I reckon necromancy to animate those poor bastards at the canonical corpus. Aww. How did you reach go, by the way? Or anything useful? So multiple cults converge together to make one humongous blob that wields all their magical powers combined. That's really currently means to create a bunch of Crime King coffees and fuse into one big murderous mook. Well, you and me are gonna wreck those plans and avenge Nuriyushu's death once and for all. Yeah, I see him hanging around like a bad smell, but when it comes to Exacting vengeance, that well, meaning dope, only get in the way. Her or anyone else. Why are you so bullheaded about me being pals with the inspector anyway? Share the same soul. You say we're like two of a kind? Yeah, I don't see it. Well, there's always been something weirdly familiar about that guy. Yeah, what you got? Alright, be there soon. That was Thursday. It tells us to come over. In case you guys woken up. I've been thinking, what if the Oglop we keep seeing is actually Norishio? When the detective was talking about his assistant, I swear that insect had the saddest look in its little face. Come on now, sure. You heard as well as I did that she perished by Cornelian's hand. But what if, instead of dying, her soul was shunted into an Oglop body in the same way the fugitives were stuffed into the fiendish forms? Nah, she does have an uncertain sense of... Mayhap we should not dismiss the idea out of hand. Or we should explore the possibility. We might begin by chatting with the researcher zombie whom Gentle did. Whom my gentle dead man acquaintance befriended. I continue to investigate also detective head of the world, and we shall continue the moment we learn art of substance. Hildebrand in the... Light Chief. You lost on the way or what? This case is promising all sorts in and everybody. Herboyle's eyes are light with anticipation. Nose full of the scent of his quarry. Alright, let's head inside and hear what Kashka has to say for himself. Well, Mastermind, what happened to you? The duplication device was restored. I had all that I required to build my genius army. But mere moments before I began to replicate my brilliant self, I must say that Dama Bokur burned the hand that freed him. Seared as I was by culinary sorcery, it was a miracle. I managed to escape at all, but of my ambitions, not survive with some socks and ashes. I want you to make it pay. You'll find the device in a hidden lab on the lowest level of the Kenric corpus. Color's aim is the most suffocating location that there is what he must treat. It will take time for the alien technology to do its work. Trying to tame a vicious breed like the Crime King was a gamble, and he lost, but lucky for you, I was planning to bring him down anyway. Looks like I called how things planned out, more or less. Didn't twig that can the lab right beneath our noses there. And the story sold over to the authorities as soon as we able to do the walk. I put a fight, but I doubt he'll be such a major challenge of strapping hunter like yourself. He's welcome to try. Don't worry, I'll be sure to see him in custody. We know where Colonel is now and I'm ready to charge and guns blazing, but first I want to pay my respects to Narishi's grave. While burying the dead isn't the custom in Alexandria, Narishi and I were never comfortable with the whole regular idea. I'd be damned if I was going to forget. Putting her to rest was my way of honoring her memory. Night sailing's been in the shop, so I'll head over and pick him up. Go on ahead to the name slice and I'll meet you there. Alright, Merle's there. What the hell is going on here? It wasn't bad. And we can pick it up tomorrow. Maybe a short stream. We want to finish this question. I think this is it though, actually. Most answering points. In the event that you're defeated, you'll be able to try again from the moment most recently. Please know that if you enter battles associated with other quests or log out from the game, this progress will be lost. Surprise, it's me again. Got a lot of here for you from the detective. Right, that's my business, huh? Time to go and pry myself into someone else's. Sorry for the change of plans, Cookie, but I need to handle Kenner and the unlock. Time and time again, and I ain't letting you ask for yours today for my personal vendetta. I'll put the cranky in the ground where you just sit tight and wait for the good news. There's a Overseer load. I could have it. I could have lots of Pokemon's hands. She dies unmoving with the castle. Come upon looking as if she but dreams and fish speech somewhere. All the maid once catch her source been truth from the castle to refreshment transformed in she sold from her back to fish on top of shell. Or is it terrible, by the way? I want to so bad let him know like his assistant light and well mostly. And his only sight this calls for the utmost ice. Wait for me, Inspector. Should shimmer along this world. Meanwhile, in a hidden dash of canonical corpus. Yes, I just wanted bloodstained cranking was already too much. Limitation out of arms. I don't myself found the chance to test my newfound strength. I'll Jansen once, but you might want to check a mirror. Smudge and Timmy. And Jimmy, the mighty and unlimited power. Behold the majestic from the lich. Let us begin with the demonstration of my ancestors' dominion of the unfaithful. Right, this keeps getting creepier. No way. No way. No way, dude. During this battle, you'll be fighting Edge-Type Turbo and gain access to special dodge action. What? The proper time you can use Molting Python to avoid taking damage even if you are within the ring area of an enemy's attack. Certain enemies can be preceded by a countdown icon. When this countdown regrets to the Multi-Python icon, use the Multi-Python action. Rainbow Birch. Unlimited. Everyone. What just happened? Forcing all zombies better to get simply because it was the only situation posed shares beyond a code 0.28 peaceful resolution. Allow me to assist. And hell, thanks, pal. You damn infinity, I'll kill you both. Oh my god, dude, what the fuck? Fucking bullshit. How the fuck do you use the fucking attack it's telling me, dude? You fucking kidding me, dude?
How the hell are you supposed to use it? I don't understand. Dude, holy shit! Dude, what the shit? Come on, man. I don't got... This is fucking bullshit, dude. Come on. Oh, come on, dude. What am I gonna be able to use my character for this shit, dude? Come on. I don't understand how to use this fucking attack. I want to go to bed. I have to go to fucking bed for work. This fucking bunch of fucking bullshit. I can't use this fucking controller it's making me fucking use, man. question. Why is it, if it's on very easy, why does he only have like 13,000 health? Keep reviving, and that was what's happening? Oh my god, dude, come on! What the fuck? What the fuck, dude? Come on. This is fucking bullshit. I cannot use this fucking controller, dude. This is making me fucking play my fucking games now. I don't understand why this shit is doing what it's doing. God, it's like, my controller is just like... I don't always want to use a controller. I was forced to use my fucking other wired controller. Now it's being a fucking ass. I didn't think it was gonna take this fucking long. Come on. No point in that. That's oh, yeah, dude. God, I don't get this time, dude. I swear to God. What the fuck, dude? Damn it! Come on, what the fuck? We fucking had it. Oh, come on. I gotta go to fucking bed. Son of a bitch, man. Such bullshit. Oh my god, such fuck. I cannot use this fucking controller game. Oh my god. Such fucking bullshit. Fucking hate the motherfucker. Now I gotta fuck. Oh, come on, dude. The hell goes to the break? You can't read it or understand it. Oh, come on. It ain't gonna take this damn long. That's fucking bullshit game. It's not very easy. Jimmy be fucking his ass up. fucking have to do this an 8th fucking time, please. Come on. I gotta go to fucking bed. This is the dumbest fucking shit in the goddamn world, dude. I hate when they make control their fucking characters, dude. my god. Oh, more? What the? No, my god, come on. This is so stupid, man. Come on, come on. Oh my god, come on, man. What is he so damn wild for? What the hell? Oh my god. Shit myself. Come on, dude. I can use that ether. Just come. Okay, we did. Okay, now we can finally go to bed. If this is the end of it, I don't even know. But we just have a little later than we wanted to, but then we finished the part of the world. So we finished part of the world, so now we can go to bed. So we wanted to because it takes so damn long. This one's for no reason. Your assistant is alive. What did you say? Warned you of being salt hotboards. Will you ever learn? I want to save a such which advantage from Orphids.
Now you clouds will witness the ultimate spell firsthand. I shall sever soul from corporeal anger. Death. No. How undermined a villain of me. Oh shit. What's bothersome grunt? Great, I don't know what I said. It's a ghost. So should this be seen to live in the flesh, but or is it a zombie overload endures its in spectral form? Hello, this battle isn't over. To utter the fools, you cannot contest our power combined. Oh God. Spiritual essence is merged with the master of its physical form. It's brilliant. It's blinding. It's a pure gold soul. This changes nothing. It cannot be. What about us not here right now? Kill the world and your goose is cooked. My dear no, set against giant golden member of man. Yes, I've learned the truth of your precious Nori should never really died. Kishka needed a subject for soul transformation experience, and the task of procuring the victim fell to me. Your name, Hardboiled, was at the top of my hit list. A true partner is a short story did was very easy, but the reading defense really the matter stuff the best, but I was forced to settle from her instead. I had to take up her issues. Course following the burial, then offer her to Kishka until she was behind. So that her soul ended up in that insect vessel. You bet she didn't know how much I hate Oglops. No. Let us remain civilized. This process is still entirely reversible. My apologies, but I feel the draw of an irresistible force. Oh, that's right, Master. That has died, and his unearthed soul comes the call. Which side, my friends? No. Don't leave me behind, Inspector. Still breathing, we gotta drive that soft-boiled soul back. I smote the simpleton with enough ultimate deathmatch to kill him 10 times over. There is no coming back. Oh my gosh. Don't tell me you've gone and clocked. Oh, I say. You can't, it's not possible. Yeah. Toughest guy I ever saw. Now what has I been thinking most of his hard issues? If it's an issue, you can really get back to normal.
Your assistant's recumbent form is being held within. Your assistant's recumbent form is being held within this facility. We need to extract her soul from the Algoloth and reunite it with the original portal. I guess there's a step-by-step procedure for producing the transfers. Apparatus should know we have great host to restore best restoration ourselves. Okay. So I should wait at the entrance then. Alright, I gotta go back to this, guys. I'm sorry. We stayed a little bit later than we were supposed to, so let's hope it's over after all this so we can go to bed. You know what? It stinks in here. Let's head outside. You know what? It stinks in here. Let's head outside. No. Oh my god. She's so cute. Hey, Dollface, you're looking well. She is as spitting him as a freaking Nashu, dude. Holy shit. Oh, buddy. Aww. Resemblance to Nashu is, as you say, uncanny. Right, like peas in a pod, I tell you. Right, I've had the fill of cough whilst the old lab's time to blow this joint. Who said you could ride the stallion? Sure, they once used fellows such as yourselves. Of course, you find it such asking for permission. So learning the justice can't take a direct hit. Wait for me, Inspector.
Gosh, that look dangerous. Yeah, I'll be fine. It's nice sailing motorboats. I just had him repaired. Why do I lose to such idiots? Am I dreaming? Surely this is a nightmare. I'll do Mr. Lots of Plots here to the Tin Man. You can head back with Narisha to take my place in Solution 9. I shall run to the facility to recruit for the remaining zombies. I bid you gently up with people. Good day. Ugh, it was not long enough. Dotted wood. And the stream, I think, froze itself as well. Apparently, it's still going, but the stream froze right at the, I don't know. Let me refresh the page. Holy crap, again. Oh, shoot. I mean, the stream timer's still going, but the stream is not caught up. Holy crap. Okay, hang on. We're going to be an hour and 52 minutes longer than we wanted to, ladies and gentlemen, but we have to go to bed after this. Behind that rubbish receptacle is where I would hide and keep watch over the detective. It's surprisingly fun living as an old club, but boy am I glad to be back on my own boat. Nice to us. Could imagine having one of those creepers as an assistant. I went ahead and handled Carnelian over the Tudors. They'll restore him and his monstrous pals to their original mook cells, then toss them in the slammer. In other words, that's all she wrote in the casse. In the case of the Phoenix Fugitivist, you're a handy gal, so branca, Yuki. As a thanks for sticking with me through the day, I made you a replica of Night Stallion. Doesn't have the same constellations, but it still runs plenty fast. Use this key when you're ready to ride. Oh, hell yeah. Okay, I need to read something badass. Hell yeah, dude. Heavy free two of sorts. I made lots of friends while I was all gloves, and one of the little fellows has big dreams of traveling the world. Take along, you adventures. He'll be a fantastic company. Look at you embracing death. I told you those tiny devils are harbingers of death and disease. Oh yeah. Oh, there's no such thing. Our gods are harmless, not to mention cute as a shit in his button. Right. Well, it's your funeral. Keep it where you can see it. Or store it away in your pack. You can go. I wonder where that gentleman, Fop and Narshu disappeared to. Not that I'm worried anything, but I owe them a tip of the hat. At the very least. Anyhow, no, I should be not going to get back to running a detective agency here in Solution 9. Hopefully we'll cross paths again on some other case. Our time together, great way of life was brief but golden, like the richest yellowest of York. See you around, Kiriki. Each of it and continue further intervention. You can now exchange MGP for a new orchestra control by speaking with the Gold Saucer attendant at the Gold Saucer. Huh. Okay. The trail had evaporated like mist in the neon haze. The city carried on uncaring. I fell into familiar syndrome. My world gone curiously quiet. There was a gnawing absence of irritating yet enduring whimsy. But that's life, ain't it? No such thing as a perfect egg. Let me leave you with a few words of wisdom. If it ain't tough, it ain't boiled enough, but sometimes a man needs to be gentle. Who are you talking to, detective? That was pretty dope. Hildebrand will return. Aww. That was very touching. Yeah, I knew it was going to get actual achievement. Yeah, 15 G's. Hard-boiled gentleman. Complete the quest, the clotted crime. Achievement unlocked. Wow, I definitely cannot wait for more. Oh my god. That was amazing. Wow. That took a lot longer than I thought it would, but that was definitely amazing. Let's actually go to, now we're gonna go to teleport. We're gonna go to Toliel Market Board. And oh, wait. Marketplace. You find wax is still 35K. About 25K. Okay. So let's have a 23K. About when we get enough. Okay. Ugh, the 22-man one was bought. Son of a bitch. Damn it. Alright, come tomorrow. I'm gonna be farming a bunch of, I'm gonna do a bunch of fine wax. But anyways, ladies and gentlemen, it was a good time. Good fun times. We'll catch you guys in the next one. And hopefully, we have work about, gotta get work about 4 hours. So We'll catch you guys next one, and catch you guys later. Peace.